Don't let me walk on you tonight. Don't let me walk on you tonight. You. Don't let me walk on you tonight. You. Don't let me.
Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, family. You already know what time it is. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button to be a part of the crew. Otherwise, we have to get into these cards. Damn, we don't even got no cards. We're about to get into this video and see what it do. I'm so used to saying cards. Shit. We're about to get into this video and see what it do, y'all. Okay, so this is going to be a random ass video, I guess. I'm gonna title it Millionaire Mindset or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Millionaire Mindset. Boom. Alright, so a lot of times we let money define us, and we even let money define our social status. Like if you're not making enough in your career field, or if you're not making enough money in general, or if you're not able to afford name brand or this or that, or if you don't have this in your house, or if you're not driving that type of car, then you ain't shit. And that is the worst type of thinking to have. I cannot emphasize enough how bad it is to worry so much about money to the fact of you use that as a defining factor in your relationships. And even in your intimate relationships, a lot of us do that, to where we feel like, oh, if this person isn't doing such and such in terms of a certain job, or if they don't have enough in their bank account, then oh, I can't be with that person. But what you need to understand is money should never be a defining factor as to who a person is, or as to how well accomplished or how well off they are in their life. What needs to be a defining factor is having a millionaire type of mind states, okay? A millionaire state of mind. That is the most important part. That is like gold, you know what I'm saying? Like that is the golden thing, the wisdom, the knowledge, the experience that we gain within life, and using and implementing that in order for us to be successful in our future. That is the real value right there, not this materialistic things that we're focused on in terms of this paper, because that's all it is paper. And it's like, whenever it comes down to it, you could give somebody $1 million and they will go and blow it. But if you give somebody with a millionaire mind state $1 million, they'll make sure that they capitalize off of that. They take care of, they'll build their family. They'll take care of their family. They come up with a whole strategic plan, because money was never a defining factor. What's up here was what defines them. And we see that play out a lot whenever we look at the celebrities in Hollywood. A lot of these celebrities, they sit back and they try to achieve a certain status with their money. But then what happens as of right now? This whole virus hits and boom, they get knocked down on the off of their high horse, and they get humbled because of the fact that they were sitting back worrying and relying so much on money. But once the money dries up, then what? You know what I'm saying? Once the well dries up, then what? What do you have to offer besides the bullshit? You know what I'm saying? What do you really have to offer in terms of defining who you are? And this could even be your skills. You know what I'm saying? This comes back down to you having to have some sort of skills. And how do you gain skills? Wisdom, knowledge, and experience. AKA the mind is the most valuable thing. Your thinking is the most valuable thing. And I really stress this whenever it comes to your relationship. Try to find somebody with a millionaire mindset, not somebody with $1 million in their bank account, because they could have $1 million and they could whoop your ass. Okay, they could have $1 million and not give a fuck about you. But if you get with somebody that has a millionaire mind state, then they're going to want to build with you. They're going to want to try and achieve with you. Their success becomes your success becomes their success if you're in a relationship with somebody with a millionaire mind state. Okay, otherwise you're just going to be in a relationship with a dud, to where if you do get money, anytime y'all get money, y'all are making stupid ass decisions because this person is low vibrational, worried about materialistic things and not really worried about what matters in life, which is what's up here, the knowledge, retaining experience, using that knowledge and experience in order for you to grow and move forward. And you just got to be careful whenever it comes to these relationships, or whenever it comes to your thinking, because a lot of times we'll be sitting back and it's really society that puts this on us. Like we're kind of like groomed from a young age to believe that, you know, success is measured in how much you have. Success is measured in materialistic things or how much money you have in your account. But keep in mind, you could be with an individual that has zero in their account, but by the time they are done manifesting, it'll be a 1 backed up with 7 zeros. They'll be a millionaire. And you would have passed up on that person because at one point in time they had $0 in their bank account, and you use money as a defining factor as to who this person is, or, you know, basically judging a book by its cover, you know what I'm saying? And just be careful using money as a defining factor, because a lot of the richest individuals are the most saddest people. And you can see that with Hollywood now. A lot of these rich celebrities are the most saddest people. They go through so much emotional and mental stress, and it's because all their life they've been trying to be prosperous. But as you see, what happens all your life, if you are not already prosperous in your thinking, and you don't already feel like you're in, when you're prosperous in your thinking, that means that you feel like overall you are prosperous. No matter what it is that you do, no matter what you're going through, you could look at a negative situation and turn it into a positive. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of these celebrities can't do that. Once that money gets taken away from them, once those houses, the cars go, go, you see they go on a whole mental trip to where they're no longer right. They're no longer, you know, they losing it. They like all types of stuff. And this plays out to where every day, even with us, to where if you harp on money being a big factor, you'll sit back, you'll never be prosperous in terms of your thinking, because you'll always be sitting back like, oh my gosh, I need to make such and such. I need to make this amount of money. I need to make that amount of money. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this. I gotta do that to make this amount of money. Like, chill. Stop worrying about making the money, because, and this is why I say, anytime that you're pursuing or doing what you love, the riches will come. That all of that is going to come. But first, you need to make sure that you're doing what you love. You need to make sure whatever it is that you're doing resonates with your soul. And if it doesn't, then you need to figure out what does. And that's why I stress so much to where if you have a 9-to-5, okay, and if you're not feeling the job that you're working at, if you're not feeling this bullshit ass 9-to-5, then what you need to do is take that money that you're working on, that 9-to-5, okay, and invest into yourself. Invest into an idea, okay? A lot of the times we sit back and we doubt ourselves. We cast doubt upon ourselves based upon the situations that we've been through. Maybe you're an individual to where you came from nothing and you're trying to make something out of nothing. It's possible, as long as you keep that thought up here that you are doing great, that you are someone great, destined for greatness. It is possible. Y'all see me, I told y'all I had a point to where I didn't have anything, you know what I'm saying? I had a point to where I almost had $0 in my bank account, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I always kept that millionaire mind state. I always was an entrepreneur, a hustler. I'm so much more than just what you see. My spirit is so restless because it's like I want to accomplish and achieve more. Like I want to just be myself, you know? I just want to achieve the things that I love. And it's like anytime that I chase what I love, I'm always prosperous. And it's like once you get that one high of chasing what you love and being prosperous, that makes you want to just keep going. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure that you're using it in a positive way and not a negative way, to where whatever it is that you're chasing, you don't get blindsided by it. You don't forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying? You stay humble. Just believe that you are what you are. If you at one point believed that you was a goddess, you're a god, you're a high priestess, whatever it is, then you need to stick with that, okay? And that's the only way that you are going to be able to invoke the true powers that you have, is by believing that you have those powers is that by being confident in yourself, basically being determined. Okay, whenever we use these phrases and terms, they're just words. They're just words to show how determined that we are in terms of achieving our goals. But we're not on a low vibrational state to where we're worried about materialistic things of money and stuff like that. It's more of we're worried about achieving what we love. You know, we're going for what we love, and if money or whatever gifts or whatever comes along the way, then that's just a plus to it. But as long as you stay true to who you are and within your journey and within knowing yourself and being confident and knowing that you can do things, all of that stuff is going to come. All that stuff is going to come, and it comes with time. So that's what you have to keep in mind. All of that stuff comes with time. It's not going to be you decide to execute a business move and then you wake up tomorrow and then you got $1 million in your bank account. That's not how it's going to happen. You're going to have to work for that shit. And then even once you do get it, like I said, I always tell y'all, whenever I got money, I live like I'm broke. Because I know where I came from. I came from a point in my life to where I really didn't have much. So it's like anytime I get something, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is what it is. Like, I'm happy. I appreciate it. I keep myself humble no matter how high I might get on the chart, no matter how low I may go. You know what I'm saying? I always, even if I am low at my lowest of lows, I always keep that mind state like, okay, this is only temporary. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say the thing to do is anytime you're going through something negative, always follow it up with a positive mental thought. So if you're sitting back like, oh my gosh, these bills is piling up, boom, okay, so now we got the negative thought out the way. Okay, so fuck that negative thought. The next thought needs to be, okay, how am I going to go to achieve to make sure that these bills don't pile up again? What's the next step that I'm going to take? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, I got this. They might have piled up right now, but I got this. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just have to live your life unapologetically. No fear, no holding back, doing what you want to do, standing confident within what you want to do, and just having pure intentions with the things that you're doing. And other people will pick up on the fact that you have those pure intentions. They'll pick up on what you're doing. They'll start to support you. You know what I'm saying? People start to look at you like, damn, that's somebody that's actually trying to get somewhere. Let me put my coins behind them. Let me back them. Let me support them. Even if I don't have the money, let me mentally support them. Let me just be here. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know that you're doing something right. That's how you know that you are on the right path. But it starts with you realizing what it is that you love to do and striving to achieve that. It starts with you realizing who you are. You're a god, you're a goddess, you're a witch, you're a wizard. Whatever it is that you want to define yourself as, I don't give a fuck. If you want to say that you is motherfucking Squidward, then motherfucking be that, okay? But whatever it is that you want to be, you have to stand strong and being that. You know, you can't let anybody have you thinking that you are not that, okay? And that's really all I have to say about this subject. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys got to say in terms of having a millionaire mind state. Leave in the comments down below what you think that people need to have in terms of them actually being successful in life. Do you think it's money? Do you think it's love? You know what I'm saying? What's your idea of being rich? What's your idea of, you know what I'm saying, being prosperous in your life? Because my idea of being prosperous is achieving what you love, doing what you love, and having fun doing it, and connecting with other individuals who are on the same path, or at least close to the same path, who have the same mind frame, who aren't worried about money, because money is something that's just going to come to you later on in life, you know, once you start to achieve things that you love to do. All the materialistic shit is going to follow, but the first step is stepping into your individual self, breaking away from society's expectations, breaking away from family expectations, and breaking away from the expectations that your friends have set for you, and being who you really are unapologetically, okay? I think that is it. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.